But in particular, Dick Motta, who's a finalist for the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame this year. Got a couple of opportunities for the Kings on this first.
The ball's been hopping lately for this Mavericks team. Nice attack.
And it's Caleb Martin with that attack, slicing through the defense and putting. Starting this year, not totally foreign for Martin. He is now at 11 starts this season and 50 appearances this year.
I'd say he still has game left. That's him at his best. If you want to take a picture of DeRozan in his career, there it was right in front of you, that last possession.
If you want to hang it in the Louvre to commemorate DeRozan's career, that was it. And there's Marshall on the drive to the basket and scoring.
I guess you could say the same thing for PJ in his game. I'm sorry. For Nige, yeah.
There's Nick Clifford with his second basket tonight.
Ooh, man.
You saw the whole game there. He had a nice pass early, then he got the ball back, attacked with that little mid-range floater.
Off pass by Clifford. He found Maxime Reynaud. Middleton on the road trip had a 25-point, 7-board, 7-assist game. Down to win against the Pacers on Sunday. And that's attack mode right there. Najee Marshall downhill with a head of steam and all the way deep in the paint.
Well, we talked about it before this game. A lot of points in the paint for this Maverick team over the last couple of games. Dominating in there.
For three, Precious Achiuwa.
Man.
He's got 3 baskets to lead Sacramento in scoring with 7 here in the early going. Marshall to answer. He does. Right back at you with a 3 of his own. Kings have a 17-15 lead. Start tonight for Devin Carter in his second year from Providence. And Carter a drive and a lead inside for Reynaud. Hayes got it back. Baldwin's first game with Sacramento was last night. He misses on the drive. Precious Achiuwa, he's been good on the offensive glass as we 9 points and 5 rebounds after that defensive board following the Max Christie miss. Underneath, here is Daquan Plowden, and Plowden scores his first point assist double-double with the Mavericks on Tuesday night.
We had 8 in the first half.
There's Bagley. Oh, and it's a nice jump by Bagley. He is so quick up off the floor.
Opposed to stopping, taking that jump up.
Down the lane, Achiuwa missed on the dunk. Hayes going after the rebound. Achiuwa grabs it. He's got 6 boards and 11 points after that.
Like, you have to touch it because you're going to be leaving that space pretty soon.
Malik Monk with a 20-footer that's good.
All right, Mark.
Go ahead.
Rick, as far as the fans are concerned, what would you say to the fans right now after not being able to deliver the goods like we anticipated?
Right?
Yep.
There are very few human beings that are wired that way. And I think finally what I've observed is what a great teammate he is. How well he's liked by the veterans. I'll tell you, I go back to Summer League when he's playing with 11 players he will never see again. He is the biggest cheerleader on the bench for each one of those guys I've ever seen. Everybody loves him.
I think Cisse is a guy that you can't forget about. Regardless of the circumstances, Sacramento, he's had a remarkable season thus far.
In the paint, low block, rimming around and down. Of course that win.
Yeah.
Given the kind of
That's an overreaction world, isn't it?
No question.
Achiuwa looking for his third 3 of the game, and it's good.
Guarding. Somebody guard this guy.
Dallas still has 1 more foul to give in the quarter after that last foul on Clifford. Late clock. It pinballed off Maxime Reynaud, and then it's Achiuwa determined to get to the basket again. And his first half.
And making threes, too. Come on.
His season high in scoring in a game is 22, and he's darn near done that in the first half as Middleton hits from the baseline and draws a foul. Again, 18 the biggest lead tonight for Sacramento. Here's a steal. Martin slips around DeRozan. Marshall freezes the defense with the pass fake and then takes it up to the cup. What their situation is when they're in a defending here in the last few seconds, but they're going to take it way down unless they turn it over, and they do. And Devin Carter is going to have a breakaway dunk, and that is sort of. And Brandon Williams will start in the third quarter, and his shot in the paint is no good. Here comes Achiuwa, unselfish play, and another one by Devin Carter to leave it for Nick Clifford.
Things are just coming too easy right now for Sacramento. Here's Nige again.
And flips it up and in there for 25 now in the game and counting.
Marshall.
Middleton had 10 in the first half. Clifford with a pocket pass and up and in for Mexico. Had a multi-possession lead since 17-14 before now as Achua elevates to catch the long pass over to Maxime Renaud. Bluff the three. Clifford will take the three. It's no good, but tipped in. I believe that was Carter, right?
It was.
That was a great tip.
It sure was. He bounced off too.
And then Williams on the blow-by against Carter ran into a wall, into Renaud, found Marshall, aggressively grabbing the rebound, and Pogo sticking back up is Marvin.
He's been around, but he's still a young guy, and sometimes it just takes someone a while to figure their way out.
Marky, you gave out his stats as Carter gets to the rim for a jam. He puts you in mind of Alvarado in New York now.
Yes, yeah, in New York, after being traded from New Orleans. Slashing through the defense. It's a finish for finds Achua. Man. And Achua gliding to the basket. Carter. That is 3 times he scored at the rim here in the third quarter. Devin Carter loops it outside. Stolen. Caleb Martin.
He got stuck.
Gives it up to Dwight Powell. Powell waiting for a defender to leave his feet. And then Powell leaves his feet and finishes. Game of the season tonight.
He was ready to hoist.
Yeah.
A drive and a spin and a scoop to the hoop for Caleb Martin. Second basket of tonight's game for Martin. Marshall leads all Maverick players with 25. Malik Monk drains the Pauls has done consistently this year. They're a top 10 free throw attempt team. And Killian Hayes, man, he needed something to go in.
Bags is a big part of what the Mavericks been doing lately.
Drive Brandon Williams. He's been a big part of what the Mavs have been doing lately. Winning their last 2 games on the road against the Pacers and Nets.
More will.
Those 2 wins. The first back-to-back win for Dallas since mid-January. Dallas had a 4-game winning streak in mid-January. Then dropped 10 in a row before victories in the last pair of games. They've got some doing to do to get another victory to make it 3 straight tonight. And Brandon.
Big red dog style.
Maxime Renaud on the bounce. Got it back to the basket and goes to the jump hook. Turns over the left shoulder and hits it. Max Christie into the paint.
Good block out.
Wow, nice pass.
Up ahead by Killian Hayes to Daquan Plowden.
And it's a recipe for disaster.
Johnson bumped and he's got a chance for his second 3-point play of the game.
You have to learn this game when you're just 20, 21 years old.
Harp, look at how his Najee once again gets all the way to that. Look at how we're
into that 3 and knocked it in.
That look-off was nice, too.
Blocked by Bagley. Middleton the rebound. Up ahead to Marshall. Wards off an attempt to steal it by Clifford and takes it to the basket again. Time and time again, Marshall has been undeterred. 6 rebounds, 4 assists, but tough to make free throws right now. A donut on the line for Carter. And Dallas with A.J. Johnson running the floor and laying it in.
Nice lefty, man. That was sweet.
Joined the Hawks midseason for a handful of games last year, and he's been on a 2-way with the Kings this year.
You don't find many guys from Philly as Johnson.
This is a 3-point game, and the Mavs have missed 13 free throws. Carter waiting and scoring.
You got to foul him there. Don't let him get that.
And give up an easy one.
And then there's Carter. He gambles and is able to corral it finally. Along the baseline, he's in a tough spot. He's got teammates coming. And Daquan Plowden with a rim rocker. 123-118. Sacramento in front. It's 4-27 on the road this year. Williams hit by Clifford. Finishes through contact. He's made some threes tonight, but he wants to go to the basket. No! But an offensive rebound for Achua. In a crowd. Tough shot. He scores in a new career high. DeRozan has it back. He's taking it down to 4 to shoot. He goes to the left to Clifford. He swings it one more time. And Daquan Plowden with 19 points equaling. The night started with some early careless turnovers for Dallas, and that put them in a hole. It will end with the turnover there. And Sacramento all night long responded to every run, including the last one Dallas made. Got it down to a 2-point game late, but the Kings are going to stretch out to a